36 seasons of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Has there been a prediction that has just gone so far left that you guys still laugh about in the writer's room today?
Well, I think, Trump is president. Certainly, I don't think anybody. I do know, like, the story was that they were, as the Simpsons do, who would be the most ridiculous president ever. Whether or not you voted for him, that was the thinking back in. We predicted it long before it actually happened. So I don't even think he was thinking about politics. He was doing The Apprentice, et cetera, et cetera. So, that's the one probably that stands out the most. But they're also the Killer Hornets. And now we have, I think, Murder Hornets. Yeah, great. I mean, listen, they just got to knock it off because it never seems to be good news.
I know, you guys need to get in there and be like, what is the happiest prediction we can make this week? And let's put it out there.
Let's do that,
Yeah.
shall we? Yeah.
Is there a storyline or a theme that is just synonymous in your eyes with The Simpsons? Like when you go online and you see time after time fans saying, okay, this is a storyline, this is the theme that's really stuck with them all these years?
I don't know that there's a storyline as much as there are probably recurring relationships like Sideshow Bobo's trying to kill Bart, Lisa and Homer trying to figure out how they relate to each other. Although I was thinking, of that relationship, which I love. Actually, Homer's so sweet with her. I love the rivalry always with Bart and Lisa. They do it so well. So it's probably more themes like that than a recurring storyline. I mean, except for Homer stealing Flanders' stuff all the time, of course.
Of course, always.
Yeah.
Your podcast, Small Town Dicks, won Best Documentary Podcast at the Women's Podcasting Awards. Congratulations. Talk to me about what that was like and the show in general.
Oh, that's so lovely of you. So I co-host with my now husband, Detective Dan, and his identical twin brother, Detective Dave, and Paul Holes. All of the cases are told by detectives who investigated them, so you get a real first-hand account of what it was like to get all of the dominoes to line up perfectly in order for justice to be served, because if they don't, if one domino falls, really, there's so many reasons and occurrences where a case just goes sideways and it never goes to trial or whatever the case may be. So, but honestly, when they called my name, I was like, what? I was so surprised. I don't win a lot of stuff. I just really was like, and realized I was sort of woefully unprepared. But I really, as I said in my little speech, I really stand on the shoulders of great editors and an extraordinary team. So I was happy to accept on our behalf.
How did we celebrate?
Oh, no, everybody was. I emailed my business partner, and the team was like, "We won!" And then replies trickled in like, "Oh, what did we win?" I'm like, "You guys, you're the worst."
Thank you so much. I love the podcast. Congratulations on everything.